reckoning sore than ever. I crawled out of a grave and I'm gonna take my chance. Yeah, the time is now or never, and I ain't gonna live forever. I crawled out of a grave and I'm gonna take my chance. Yeah, I crawled out of a grave and I'm gonna take my chance. Yeah, I crawled out of a grave and I'm gonna take my chance.
Hello everybody out there in YouTube land, Noodle here, and today is day 3, I think, of Skyblock. Now here we are in a little beat up home, with our wee little farm here, and in hindsight, I think what I'm going to end up doing is, God, I don't really want to break that, but I kind of have very little choice in the matter. Actually, I don't think I have to. What I'm going to do is go ahead and convert my final melon into some more melon seeds and plant another melon. Hopefully that'll get that going. Our pumpkin still hasn't spawned yet, and our wheat field thing is still growing. We still have some grass here, but I think what I'm going to start doing is oh god, a tree grew. Is start making our way out to here, so I can probably start trying to get some animals growing. For that, I'm going to need to load up on cobble, and yeah, I think first order of business really should be the Nether portal. So I think that's what I'm going to do now. I'm just going to knock out this area here. Okay, and I think I'm going to pop down the portal here. Now the reason I'm doing this is because, one, the lava's right here, and hopefully it'll ignite it. Two, if I ever really need to mine cobble, which will probably happen in the future, I can just sit here and just hold down the button and not have to worry about breaking through to the block behind. See the genius behind that? Oh my god, I'm fucking amazing. So yeah, as long as I don't fuck this up, we should be pretty good. Okay, so it has to be 3 tall, 2, 3, and then 2 up here, just like so. I know I'm messing up my roof, but you know what? It's all in the name of progress. It all really is. And I need to go ahead and create a safety back here, so that way when I go through the portal, I don't like fall all the way through. All right, then I'll just go ahead and uncover this, and hopefully this will catch fire and ignite. There we go. That looks pretty shitty, but you know, whatever. It's all in the name of progress. All right, so if that ever does light, oh good, my fucking melon grew. God, fuck. So if it ever does light, then we can go ahead and count that out. That's great. I got some more melon. It only gave me 3 this time, but that's okay. That's fine. I really feel like I should move this, but I'll probably do that in the future. Okay, so we're loading up on cobble. There we go. I'll throw some of this junk in here. All these snowballs, unnecessary. That should be more than enough. More than enough. And I'm going to go ahead and get rid of all this dirt that's in here. The reason is that we don't really need it. I was using it to grow grass so we can get some seeds, but we have wheat plants over there. So you know, this should be good enough. Oh, so much to do, so little time. Alright, now that we're loaded up on dirt too, and this thing was a complete fucking failure. So I think what I'm going to probably end up doing is just making a safety bar here. That way, when I'm fighting skeletons, they don't immediately fly over the edge. I don't really see myself getting into. Oh god, I don't really see myself getting into too much combat while I'm here. I kind of wouldn't mind automating the death process, but who knows? This is still the beginning, so I may have a problem with mobs. I would also like to minimize them spawning on this bridge as much as possible. Okay, I'm here. Sweet. Okay. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and make this a little bit bigger, and you know, we can try as we may to get animals to spawn out here. I don't really know how well that's going to work. I've never successfully spawned animals out of nothing. I know you need a grassy area. I know it has to be so many blocks away from you, and it has to be in a chunk that didn't have animals before. Because if it had animals before, then, well, you're kind of fucked, because then those animals are gone for good. God, the sun is already going down. This is not good. I've wasted the day, but that's okay. I'm not gonna light this area up just yet. The only reason for that really is I still want skeletons and shit like that to spawn. Any chance for me to get more food, more bone meal, I'm gonna go ahead and take the opportunity. But I am gonna go ahead and, oh god, I am gonna go ahead and finish making the safety rail. Okay, safety rail is up, and then I'll go ahead and start lighting it, so that way shit just won't spawn on my bridge. 1, 2, 3. That's good enough. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There's no particular reason why I'm doing 3. I could do 2, but you know, OCD. Alright, that should be enough light to you know, keep shit off of the bridge, hopefully. And let me get in here and take down this tree. I am not worried about saplings at this time. We have plenty of saplings in the trunk. I am kind of looking for apples, anything that can make my life a little bit easier. But with all this wood that we got, I think it's safe to say that we can go ahead and start turning this stuff into charcoal, and then we can actually start cooking the stone into smooth stone, and all that happiness. Blah blah blah. The snow off my lawn. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and go back here. Oh my god, look, the pumpkin grew. It's adorable. Alright. I really need to do something about this fucking farm. This farm is atrocious, and this hasn't lit up yet. But maybe it will. Maybe it'll spark up soon. I wish there was a way for me to harvest leaves, because leaves ignite like a son of a bitch, and I would just kind of like leave leaves all up in this place and just kind of let them burn. But yeah. I think what I'm gonna do is go ahead and beautify this home and make it less like a piece of fucking garbage. So for that, I'm gonna go ahead and need a new pick. Blam. Gonna need my dirt. Don't really need the pumpkin right now. But yeah, here we go. I'm just gonna go ahead and use this pick until I can't, you know, use it anymore. I'll just let it break. There we go. Okay, there's not much I can do about this water here because I need it for the cobblestone generator. However, I can go ahead and I can go ahead and seal this off. There's no need for this here. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. And I can go ahead and replace all this with just dirt. Get that cobble. Oh yeah. Fuck out of the water. There we go. So yeah, since I have my pumpkin, I'm gonna go ahead and destroy that. Oh, good, it gave me seeds. And I am debating about extending this out just like that, like so. Probably more dirt here, and then maybe continuing like 2 or 3 melons. Yeah, because we don't really need pumpkin. I know it's one of the challenges that we need to make like 10 jack-o'-lanterns or something like that, but we don't really need that many fucking pumpkins. Right now what we need is food. So I'll go ahead and convert our 3 melons into 3 things here. Ah, shit. That was really risky. I know. But there we go. That way the pumpkin will grow out this way. The rest of the melons can grow out this way. We have our shitty little farm here. It's looking pretty good. Alright, so now what we need is charcoal. If I can go ahead and make 8. Okay, it leaves us with 3 wood, 2 planks. I still have a bit of glass and some sand. Go ahead and knock this down before it gets a little bit too high. There we go. And there we go. Now it's all nice and lit up. God, and it's fucking snowing again. Oh shit, there's a sapling out there. Oh shit, my door's gone? When the hell did that happen? Alright, well it doesn't look like anything is spawned out there, and if so, then I haven't rendered it. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and knock down this monstrosity here. I'll go ahead and replant the sapling too. I know, I'm just destroying snow, but you know what? It's snowing, so fuck it. Here we go. I still like the idea of a gate. You know, something that you still have to access in order to get in this house. That'll keep mobs out, just in case they wander. You know how creepers do. You know, creepers gonna creep. And they tend to do that quite well. Alright. I still have to be careful because, you know, imminent death of falling, all that stuff. So I'm spamming my shift. Hopefully I don't get sticky keys. I don't know how many people have died in Minecraft because of sticky keys. I'm sure it's quite a bit. So yeah, I was talking with Fat Kid and Strike and Vincent, and everybody is down to doing more videos where we're kind of acting it out. Like I said, we had a lot of fun making it. At least I know personally I did. I can't really speak for Strike, but considering his enthusiasm to make another one, I'm going to go ahead and safely say that he enjoyed it as well. Which is great, because originally that's what I wanted to do. Make my survival series and then make a compelling story with my Minecraft characters. Does that sound a little dumb? Maybe. But you know what? It's all in good fun. So yeah. I think what I'm going to go ahead and do, because grass seems to spread fairly slow, I'm going to go ahead and make it by 2s here. For some reason, if you just leave a line of grass, it takes fucking forever for it to get to where it has to go. But if you have a row of 2 or more, it seems to get there a lot quicker. I think maybe just because it has a higher chance to spread. So I'm going to go ahead and make a row of 2 dirt. Okay. I'm going to have to watch out because I think there's a hole under here. Nope. And go ahead and start the dirt spread. Yep, there we go. I knew it wasn't going to be very much, but I could go ahead and dig up all this I'm in no less danger now than what I was before. Yes, the sun is breaking, but it is snowing, and snow acts like rain, and rain is a son of a bitch because it doesn't allow monsters to burn to death. So there could very well be stuff down there waiting to kill me. I'm a little scared. I'm not gonna lie, but you know what? I think it'll be okay. I don't know how snow, you know, if it'll prevent grass from growing. I know that it preserves the grass underneath it because it acts like a block on top, but I don't know if that'll count as a block actually being on top of the dirt, which would actually prevent the grass from growing. That's quite the mouthful. See, I don't even know where the dirt or grass. Okay, there it is. Alright, and we'll just leave that going as is. I am going to go ahead and create my safety net here. I could have swore that I had a fucking door here. Still not lit. Things are still growing. Oh, cactus grew. And I'm gonna go ahead and move this bench. It just seems to be in the way, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw it here in the corner. Oh, let's see how this is going. Oh, look, it's like sending out sparks. That's always good. That's a good sign. And then with this, I'm gonna go ahead, use 4 to convert 32 blocks. And I'm not going to use any more until we have another tree grow. I'm getting a little brave, however, and I think I'm going to go out there and investigate to see if anything is actually spawning. Call me impatient. I want some bone meal. I'm going to go ahead and keep my eye on the ground just in case it's an Enderman, but it doesn't look like anything. No. I hope these lights aren't fucking it up. It may have been that by the time it was dark, you know, shit just didn't have a chance to spawn. And the odds of it spawning now are pretty shit. Now, if you're wondering why I'm putting up the safety rail for the dirt, it's only because after, you know, I'm going to have to break the dirt to move it. I only have so much. I'm going to try to minimize how much dirt flies over the edge. That's the only real reason for this. There we go. Oh, this is so dangerous. So dangerous. But I feel confident enough that I'm going to go ahead and continue this path. Hopefully to try to, you know, meet up with that thing over there. Now, before I go ahead and spawn animals, which is an unlikely event, I'm gonna need some fences, because the last thing I want is for, you know, good stuff to spawn over here and then the dumbass animals, whatever they are, like fling themselves over the edge into the abyss below, because they're dumb, they're animals, you know, they're dumb. I don't know how many times, you know, my food source has been ruined or challenges have been ruined because my animals walked over the edge. Okay. Continue the safety rail. Now, I know I'm on my walkway, but I'm still spamming shift just in case. Call me paranoid, but I just feel safer. Last time, I think I died from actually just falling over the edge. So I think that's like some innate fear that I have now. That, you know, one wrong step and down I go. Okay. Got 2 more dirt here, so I'm going to go ahead and plop these down. Fill in the gap, and hopefully the grass will start growing and this fucking snow will stop. Put some torches here. Hopefully we'll let that grow. Okay, cool. So we have some stone going. There's just not much to do. Not much to do. I mean, I could continue beautifying, but I'm going to end up tearing this entire place down. I wish I just had bone meal. So I at least feel like I'm accomplishing something with all this shit. It still hasn't lit. That's alright. And you know, I think I'm going to go ahead and complete another task, I guess. And that is, am I getting experience for this shit? I need to make 10 buttons. So there we go. 10 buttons. All made. Blam. I do have an extra chest here, so I'll go ahead and plop that down. And I think what I'll put in here is I'll start transferring over that cobble. Just so I can get it out from the sky. I was sitting here wondering how I'm supposed to be making all these wools, because if you're even looking at the challenge list that's in the description, I always put, you know, what I have left to do. There's like, make, you know, 10 of one kind of wool, make 10 of another kind of wool, and so forth, etc., etc. And I didn't understand where the hell I'm supposed to be getting the wool, but I think I'm just gonna have to, you know, make it out of string. In which case, I'm actually gonna need spiders to spawn. I don't have any problems with the spiders in Minecraft. They don't bother me none. If I lose the snow, that's no big deal. But if I lose a chest, I'm gonna be a little upset. So I'll just stand here and hopefully I'll catch the chest. Well, I didn't catch it, but at least it didn't like despawn or anything. Oh god, that was close. Okay. Let me just go ahead and throw all this shit on the ground. Do it on the ground. Alright, got the chests. Put one there for cobble, one there for something else. There we go. Now we have no more stuff floating up in the sky. Our cactuses are doing pretty good. I feel better about this situation. I am, however, going to move this cactus because it is precariously close to the farm. And I'll just plop it. I'll plop it here. Fuck it. I think I'll just move all the cactuses here. There we go. Now they're kind of out of the way a little bit. I feel safer in my own home. This thing can hold organics and you know, the stuff that we need to collect, like these arrows, the buttons. Where are those levers at? Oh man, don't tell me they got destroyed. Am I missing them? No, nope. I think they got destroyed. Oh no, here they are. Oh man, I'm fucking blind as all hell. Alright, there's that. 20 of those. There we go. It's still snowing out. It's a lovely Christmas day. Trees still haven't grown. I know I don't have to be at my crafting table for this, but there we go. "51 snow blocks." I'm supposed to be making snowmen. I think I have to make 10 of them. Oh, look, it grew. Oh, fucking, it's brilliant. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and make me an axe too. I've been putting it off just because of the lack of wood, but I think we can go ahead and spare that, don't you think? Make life a little bit more convenient. Huzzah! Oh, and it stopped snowing, I think. Alright, with that like that, I'm gonna go ahead and take this. Break some of this. Hopefully the grass will start spreading. Hopefully. We have 6 more dirt blocks. I'm just going to go ahead and plop these down over here. There we go. Is the sun already going down? Holy fuck. Oh, well, I guess it's been snowing all day. I shouldn't be too surprised. Perfect. A sapling. There we go. Look, there's another one. Alright. I still have to do something about that gate, but let's see how many we got. I only have 8. I think I'll be fine. I'll go ahead and convert those. Let me go ahead and look at my my files here and see what it is that we need. Let's see, survival series, Skyblock, the text. We need 64 stone bricks, 10 cactus green dyes, 10 jack-o'-lanterns, 10 bread, 10 fish. Some paintings. I don't have the wool for that. Build and light another portal. Well, I built it, I just haven't lit it. 16 glass panes. I think we already did that, didn't we? Yeah, I'll go ahead and delete that off the list. 10 stone buttons. We just did that. 30 stone slabs. Okay. Oh, we're almost there. 10 signs, 10 ladders, 20 fences, blah 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 blah. So we have 12 stone slabs. Hopefully now that you know the sun's going down, we'll be able to get some. Listen to me. Hopefully we'll be able to get some fucking monsters spawning. This episode hasn't been that eventful. But you know, I imagine most of Skyblock isn't going to be super eventful. After all, it is just surviving. You know, trying to make do with what you got. I do kind of want to minimize shit spawning in here. So I want to light it up a little bit. Not too much, just a little. I'm also going to go ahead and put a railing here, just so I can jump up and get to my stuff. Stuff looks like it's progressing along fairly well. And I don't know if monsters have spawned yet. I don't see anything out there. The grass is not really spreading as fast as I hoped it would, but it is grass, so you know you can't expect miracles. But what I can do is go ahead and waste 8 charcoal and go ahead and burn a stack of 64. Blam. Now all the stuff that I'm collecting, I'm just going to go ahead and pop it in this chest here. Yeah. God, I wish this would light. I mean, that'd be fucking amazing. But unfortunately, it doesn't look like it's going to. So far, I have 7. 10. I mean, I could get rid of all these and make 10, but I'm going to need the green for a dye later on. Alright, let's go see if anything spawned. Hopefully something did. Actually, do I risk it? Fuck it. Let's go ahead and waste the rest of our wood here and make a fence gate. That way I can have a little bit of peace of mind knowing that there's an actual door here. Well, let's go see. Did anything spawn? See, I'm wondering if they just can't spawn with snow underfoot. I know that's stupid. It's stupid logic. I think I'm anxious for something to spawn. It's weird. It's weird. Oh, Jesus, that's why. Here I am, cheating everybody. God, no wonder nothing's fucking spawning. There we go. That's a little more like it. I had it on peaceful because on my Noodle builds, I keep it on peaceful so the monsters don't, you know, completely fuck me over. I gotta be careful because it's an Enderman. Oh God. Maybe they'll start fighting each other. Oh god, that's really risky. Oh fuck, there's creepers. I'm not really down to fighting some creepers. I'll just go ahead and knock him over the edge. But did I get any bone meal? I did. I got 2 bones. Oh, that's good. That's good. I'm gonna let my health regen. See if I can attract some more zombies and some spiders. Yeah, combat. Combat, baby. I'm down in a trench, so hopefully that'll give me the advantage over the spider. Come on, spider. Oh god, there's fucking creepers. Oh. My bridge! They didn't do too much damage to it. I didn't lose any dirt, which is great. I did get another piece of string. See if I can't attract a bit more. Oh shit! There's all kinds of shit just mad at me. Oh god, there's so many fucking creepers. Fucking spider. Oh, he's freaking out. I fucking survived somehow. Grab those experience orbs, come over here and take a breather. Oh my god. Whew. Whew. That was intense. Whew. I'll go ahead and consume some Zomble Fresh. Luckily it didn't poison me. Count my blessings. This one's probably gonna poison me, but it's gonna be enough to boost up my health. I can't do very much because it saps the fuck out of my hunger. This poison does. So I think what I'm gonna do is go ahead and use this to make our trees. Bloop, bloop, bloop. And I'll go ahead and, you know, get some wood. Oh yeah, nothing like getting wood. Oh man, this uneventful video turned into quite the spectacular one. See, that's what I like about Minecraft. You take a little risk, you get your hands a little dirty, and you get great rewards. You can also die horrible, horrible deaths. That was really, in hindsight, really fucking stupid. But oh my god, and just in time, a melon. Oh, lovely, lovely. Oh, and I'll use the rest of this to go ahead and, you know, finish growing those. There we go. Let's see, I'm down 2, so I'll go ahead and nom 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 nom. Oh, it's fucking great. This is great. Ah, and I missed a piece of wood too. I do notice the flaw in my plan here, so I'm gonna go ahead and cap that off, just so nothing goes over there. And then I'll break this. Okay. But my sword is just about dead. I'm gonna go ahead and use some of this wood. Go ahead and make a sword. And oh man, this was great success. It really was. And I have enough for 1 piece of wool. If I can get a few more, I can get a bed. Not that, you know, I think I'll be using a bed. Sleep is for the weak. Sleep is a crutch. You don't need it. Oh yeah, but now I got plenty of food. I got a brand new sword. My confidence is soaring. The only thing I need is some armor. God, that creeper. Hopefully, yep, looks like I just got the zomble. I mean, that's good. Oh shit. Oh god. Zombies are like burning. There's chaos. There's spiders and skeletons running for their lives. Oh god, he's still pissed at me for some reason. But that's okay. That's okay. Oh my god, there's more string. The spider's spazzing out. This creeper, he's all fucking pissed off. But he's looking off in the distance. He's looking to where he's going to die. If I can just... Ugh. And then, hiya! Alright. Fuck yeah, that was a good night of hunting. And then let's look at this. Plenty of rotten flesh for me to consume. Sate my hunger. I got some more arrows, some more bones. Man, now if only this grass will grow. That was a hell of a night. That really was. Oh man, and I do apologize for it being on peaceful that whole time. I really didn't intend that at all. You guys know I don't try to rip anybody off. And I'm pretty disappointed because we could have been here a lot faster. I'm just gonna go ahead and eat this flesh. No need to waste my good food. Oh, look at this, 4 bones. Oh my god, amazing, amazing. This is plenty of bone meal, plenty of bone meal. Look at this. And then I'm gonna end the video on a high note. I think I've been doing this long enough. Just go ahead and waste this. You know, growing wheat. Oh man, I'm just so excited. And there we go. And it still hasn't sparked up. We're still cooking stone. I tell you what though, I am gonna go ahead and take a bit of this, and I'm gonna say, there we go, 20 stone slabs. That's another one in the book. So this time around we made 20 buttons, 20 stone slabs. We're getting plenty of wheat. Look at that. 10 string. We need 2 more. We got a few more arrows. We got some spider eyes, which we don't really need. Some gunpowder, we don't really need that. But we have 9 zombie flesh, 11 melons. We're doing really good as far as food is concerned. And the cactus is constantly growing. Just need 2 more bits, and then oh my god, and this tree grew. This may be a double recording tonight. But yeah, that's it. I'll go ahead and oh my god, a melon. Alright, I'm just gonna cut it here, else I'll be here all day. But yeah, there we go. Today we did some stuff. We've got an adventure. I went ahead and fixed the monstrosity in front of the house. The grass is starting to grow. Look at that, it's already starting to spread. And you know, we have safety rails. We had a few close calls, but nothing too crazy. And we're just waiting for the Nether portal to light. So hopefully that'll spark up soon. And once we do that, we'll be able to transverse into the Nether, and we'll see what that has to offer us. So yeah. So I hope you join me again on another Skyblock, and I hope to see you guys very soon. And this will probably be put out on September the 10th, which means you only have 5 more days to submit your submissions for the Misfit Inc. Misfit Inc. competition. If you were watching this and it is already beyond September 16th, if it is September 16th, 2012 or later, then, you know, I'm sorry to say the competition's closed, but no doubt, knowing us, if we're still around, you know, fuck it, we'll be doing more competitions later on. More prizes, more giveaways, and like always, subscribe or don't subscribe, leave a comment, don't leave a comment, like or don't like, or dislike, I don't care. But I hope you guys stay watching, and I'll see you guys very soon.
Yeah, the time is now or never, and I ain't gonna live forever. I crawled out of a grave, and I'm gonna take my chance. Yeah, I crawled